Before you continue to see the video, please note that viewers' discretion is recommended because some people may find some parts of the video disturbing.
Ibẹ̀ lágbára ẹ wà. Ẹjọ́. Ibẹ̀ yẹn lágbára ẹ wà. Agbára ò sí níbì kankan. Ó ti jábọ́ àbí. Ẹjọ́. Mo bí ẹlẹ́rọ̀rọ̀ tó bá jẹ́wọ́ máa dọ́dí àti ẹ̀pẹ́.
So here's the summary. It happened somewhere in Abeokuta. The woman was passing sometime around past 9. She tripped and fell in this small canal. The canal happened to be adjacent to a church, a white garment church, and the woman who ate the church mobilized some members of the church who came around too. They concluded that she must be a witch and started reciting some prayers, rebuking her in the name of Jesus Christ, using her as prayer point and all sorts. Then the next thing, they tortured her. So the torture happened from night till morning. So one of the children of the woman, hereinafter referred to as the victim, reached out to me and said, please, we don't want this matter swept under the carpet because we suspect that the woman is beginning to use her church connections to see how she could wriggle out of it and escape justice. According to the woman's son, the woman was healed, and as you could see, she had a bag that contained her medicine, her ATM card, and some money. She left for her daughter's house at her in-law's place so that they could see to her recovery because she was alone in the house. So, but on getting there, she did not meet them. She waited several hours, they did not return. So she left a message and was set to return. So on her way back, she had sight, you know, all these old women as they were aging, she had sight problem too. She did not see the canal and it was dark at night. So she tripped and fell in the gutter. The next thing, the church people mobilized and called her a witch. They tortured her from that night till the next morning. They were posting it on TikTok as it was happening. Some people on TikTok were even joining them to be rebooking her on social media. So it was until the next morning when police came in that they wanted to start turning the story around, but it was too late because the videos gave them away as the people who tortured her. We are using this avenue to call on human rights organizations and lawyers in Ogun State to make sure that, please, there's no progress in any society without justice. So we need to make sure that cases like this, mob actions, jungle justice, and the rest of it is not done. Violence should not be encouraged in the name of religion or tolerated under any guise. If you find anybody erring, report to the police. Of course, we know that the police in Nigeria can be something else. But if you monitor the process with them, sometimes you can always get justice. If you find anybody who fell or who appears weak under any circumstance, if you cannot help, leave them. But to join the mob and start beating and pelting and torturing is uncalled for. Have we forgotten Alu 4 so soon? Have we forgotten so many mob actions that ended up dying so many innocent people? And this is just another one. Let us even assume, as we have alleged, that she's... Why not take her in for deliverance? Is assault and torture the deliverance or the response to somebody you find in a victim state? As far as the video shows, she was only in a victim state and she only needed help. She was even describing that Mowasile Sheyini.
Sheyi lórúkọ ǹjẹ́. Ìwélé kẹta bí ọ̀dọ̀ yẹlẹ ìyá.
Ilé wa ṣe fún.
Three story building yẹn.
Ibo.
Mo ní 3 story building.
3 story building.
Greenhouse.
Mo wá ọgbà tí mo dẹ̀ bá.
Ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Eti bi ba ni ilé ọmọ mi ni ilé ọmọ mi ko.
Ja ba de bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní jábọ́ báyìí.
Ilé tí Julie wà ńbẹ̀.
Ọlọ́run wà. Ní gbàgbọ́ kan.
Ológun greenhouse.
Ṣọ́ọ̀rì lẹ́tọ̀ mi ni. Lórí ilé tí Julie wà.
Ẹgbẹ́ èèyàn dán ìlú wa lọ́gbọ́n náà wájú.
Ìbàdàn èèyàn ní òkè.
Okay, bye.
Greenhouse.
What is wrong with even trying to investigate where she was coming from? She was describing where she came from. One person in that video admitted that they know where she was describing, and yet they refused to take her there. At least take her there and ask, do you people know this woman truly? Nothing of such happened. We just took her like that, tortured her till she gave up. Please, if you are torturing or assaulting anybody in the name of deliverance or in the name of church, enough of it, please. Now, between that woman and those who tortured her till she gave up, who is the witch?